Okay, hello, welcome back everybody. This is going to be another part of the Persian campaign, which is obviously for the Wrath of Sparta DLC. This is obviously a modded campaign because you can't generally play as Persians. In the last part we managed to take out this area of the Iron Rebels. We're going to try and obviously finish them off here and obviously push down south as well, take this settlement here and then the island settlements. Well, this is still on the land, but we'll push across. We've got Athens to take out in that one. Ideally we need to move up, take this and this, potentially this one as well, but we've got to be careful of the Byzantiums. So in the meanwhile we're going to have to leave this guy up here in case anything does kick off. It's a full army stack, so you know, should be okay to defend, but we can't push up until these guys are kind of settled down here and we get enough money to build more troops. We've got a full army stack there and an army stack there. Public order should be going down. Each research that we're doing, tax rates and corruption, etc, etc, because that's the main thing we was trying to add in the last part and realised halfway through it was due to the corruption, which I knew before, but I just couldn't find it on here because obviously instead of it saying minus corruption, like you're getting grand campaign on this segment on the 1, 2 for the tiers. It's just does research points production. Because for instance you got diplomacy on that one and then you cost of buildings, which is similar to the previous ones. But anyways, this has got corruption on it and then we'll go to these later on tiers to try and sort it out completely, because some of the settlements are ridiculous at the moment, like 23%, and that's obviously causing the public order to go down. So taxes as well, but taxes we started to research now, which is good. So current 23. Let's end term. I've just got it yesterday. I still need to read through majority of it, but I've read some of it. I got I think they can only do it in the UK at the moment, but I got the Art of Total War book. They advertised it on the rally point. They tweeted it I think a week before the rally point, the last one. So I ordered it then. I pre-ordered it and it came yesterday. So I've been reading that. It's got some Total War Tiller stuff in it, and obviously the more fresh things in my head, obviously Total War 2, which, you know, I obviously know what the layouts of buildings and stuff like that, so it's cool to still look at the pictures of it and their thoughts behind it. But the ones I've read them now, but I need to go back to read the previous Total War ones, so like Empire, Shogun, Medieval, and look at the pictures and the thought process behind that, because they're not as fresh in my head compared to obviously the other games. I think the only other one I've played really before this recently in the last 2 years was Shogun 2. I played a lot of, played about 60 hours, and then it was Rome 1. Minus that, I haven't played the others for years. Okay, so we've got that now, which is cool. And the Isthmian games. At last, the Pioneers and Drachmir are disturbed. Boxing was particularly fierce this year and was the poetry contest, but one competitor nearly collapsed following a 4-hour recital. As you do, mate. As you do. Currently,
my lord.
how come we've got them in false march? I think it's because that was them rebels. It's really slow today. What are you doing to me, man? Yeah, there's rebels knocking about, wasn't there? So let's get them out of false march. Oh, they're the guys, yeah, they're there.
We fight for you, my lord.
We're out of range for that. We'll be on for this. But we're currently going to have to leave them guys there. These ones are going to get slightly annoying, so what we're going to do is move these guys down here. It's going to take them a little while to get there, and here we can try and get ourselves a little bit more money. We'll go with that. We'll get some industry going in that sector. We'll end the term. Yeah, I just bought myself a small screwdriver and stuff, so when I get around to it, I get time to do it. I've got my day off this week. On Thursday I should be trying to see if it fits, but I'm gonna try and uninstall my
These people trouble
replace
even
my
the
graphics card.
gods. I
Finally.
beg you, march against them before it's too late.
Nope. And then it would stop this stuttering because it gets a lot with my computer for some reason with this game. It doesn't like it. Let's see what we can do. Order. Food. We want to upgrade that as well at some point. We get some more trade.
Fight for you, my lord.
Yeah, let's move down here. Let's just take their settlements, otherwise we're going to be faffing around with this stupid army stack for ages. So, we currently have to leave these guys there because of the public order. This one's going to help out because of tax rate, and then eventually this one will help with corruption. So we had 3% corruption just went down, but tax rates are still high in this one. Yeah, cultural differences, slaves, province instability, taxes is not helping, but in that particular one. But this one doesn't have it. But as you can see, that's why. But they've got a high corruption. But we've got the whole province, so that helps with that. Tax rate is obviously affecting this. So the tax rate is going to be quite beneficial for some of these. And again, the reason why they're happy is because of the tax rate. So that's the main factor at the moment. But the corruption is definitely crippling it, because obviously that is stopping the money coming in. You might as well secure that promotion. That's going to help for tax rate, gravitas, and then upkeep. So these things are going to help out as well. So we can secure some promotions. That's going to help out with tax rate as well, which is cool. But obviously the army would have to be in that province at that time to make it go down. So it doesn't completely sort it out for the long haul, but you know. Temporary, it fixes it, which is good. War declared. Sparta and Persian League. We can upgrade this one now. Get some extra cash. 2 scholar, we can get away with that. Because of the food, we might as well upgrade this one. There's only 1 food, and we get some extra trade. Well, we'll move this guy up. It's going to take a little while, but we'll take this settlement. Keep him in here. -6. Interesting. Radiant, oh yeah, that's why. Radiant. But we should still be right. -6 we can deal with. Should realise that. Oh shit, Athens has just moved down there. That should be an empty settlement there as well, so we're going to have to move our troops up to take it back, because they're bound to get there before we do. Oh shit, son.
At your command. To your duties, man.
Ready for battle.
To your duties, man.
Let's whack a couple soldiers in here.
Noble cause requires noble men.
Okay, faction destroyed. Fuck yeah. And we've got to worry about rebellion here as well now. It's a bit annoying. So they're going to try and take that. They are going to take it, but we're going to have to recapture that back with the army stack we've got. Tax rate is going to go down. Wealth from learning cultural regions. Okay, let's see what this army stack's doing. We should be able to take that now. Take it.
Take siege to the settlement.
And we've got Rhodes to deal with as well at some point. We'll get a peace treaty with it at least.
My lord.
Get a public order. Tax. Oh, here you go. Pass tax rate. Ah, okay. So we can use them buildings for tax rate as well. Sweet. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Courier post. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Attack skill. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. So as soon as we get something built, well, this can help out in this region and see what tax rate is like. 15% anyways, but for other regions, this is going to help out a lot. We could probably convert something over to stop that. In here, what can we get rid of? Get rid of that. They've got a tax rate, that's probably why, and that's going to help public order. We need to research these things then. Okay, sweet. Tax rate, let's have a look where these are. Okay, we can do that once we finish this one then. Because I can start building these things, because it's going to take 8 turns for that corruption. So that's going to do tax rate anyways, and then we'll do them ones. Okay, that's good to know. Probably why this has been quite beneficial over here, because that's already built in there. We could do it over here at some point as well, but we do need food. Again, this one's alright at the moment, so... But yeah, we can, at least we know from when we take future areas, we can use that to help out, so sweet. Okay, let's end the turn. They're obviously going to attack that, or they think they're sieging it, so we might be able to get our troops in or in the area to help before they take it. Oh shit, they're moving quite a big force up there.
Ready.
They're not about to take it then, are they?
Journey completed. My lord.
They're gonna have to wait there, aren't they? Let's get him up to Ephesus,
My lord. And do it
so he can be in range to move up if needed. And we could see if we could try and get this twat out of it, because unfortunately he's the one that's causing the things here. But tax rate, that's been built. Essentially move this guy up,
ready for order.
cause some havoc.
On the move, my lord. Destination reached.
We can get him to move down actually. He can help out as well and try and take this. In the meanwhile, he can try and take some of his settlements and they won't push up then. So that shit won't happen again. There's no point building more troops because we're going to negative when it's into the winter. These guys can be a defending force for here because obviously it looks like there's going to be a bloody... That's going to help out as well. Let's do that. Might as well waste that so we can get tax rates up as well. Yeah, I think we're getting buildings and then we can upgrade them ones, which is good. The ones we have got in them settlement, in them provinces. It's a new building type, I haven't seen it before, because I haven't played as one of them factions that has that, so... That bloody Iron Rebel is just pissing me off now. Earthquake! That's not going to help, is it? Attrition, trouble populace. Let's get him in there. Okay. So, oh, we can actually attack them now, I think. Or maybe not.
Ready for battle.
There's that, okay. We need that burst, that's because the other thing. We can increase this now as well. That's going to help out, and then we'll get that for food. So that's both of them. Happy days. But yeah, we're going to have to research them, so what was the other one? Okay, we can't repair that one yet. We can increase that for tax rate to get some more money actually. Because food in public order, it's gone down now because obviously the earthquakes. We'll do that in the, we need to remember that obviously though. With my brain. Yeah, let's get them moving, it's going to take a little while. They're going to be in this vicinity to take that settlement if need be, so.
My lord. Our honor and great glory.
And they should be in the next term. Okay. Okay, they're going to move in now and attack. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I think we take them on. If we lose this force, it doesn't really matter because we've got the guys to the north, so they can come in and swoop in and finish these guys off. So I think we do this, and this if we did flee.
Regroup and fall back.
That might be better. Okay, sweet. Okay, the Sicilian League have declared war. And we've got that now. We've got them in the settlement, which is cool. Good, good. Can we move these guys?
We fight for you, my lord.
Moving towards them. Carrier post, that's going to help with this. So we want to do that one first. It's going to take 6 and we can upgrade these ones.
My lord.
And we're building a few units in here to protect and to serve. In the meanwhile, we should probably push.
Ready for orders. Blockading.
Take the fight to Athens, decrease their money.
Your orders, my lord.
Which reminds me,
At your command.
our fleet.
Your orders, my lord. Assembling the fleet.
So like a couple of units in there, we can start moving them down now to protect this area. We can then move these guys across the land. Hoplite units. Ammunition would be good actually because we do have a lot of melee units, not melee units, skirmishing units, sorry. Yeah, we don't have actually anything there, so the fleet has to stay there until we can sort out public order and shit. which is gradually going to go anyways. Once we take this, that will help out a lot. So potentially we can push that guy across once we deal with this threat here, I'd say. But we've got these guys to back up now, and these can defend once they've got a few more units. They'll save that money because it's going to be winter soon as well. Oh, we might be able to attack that one. Shall we see? Ooh, full stack from Rhodes as well, so I'm going to see if I can start getting peace with people in a moment. Send in boy, because we need to save our money. Kos was established by the Doric settlers in 11th century BC, later becoming wealthy due to the abundance of wine-producing grapes. Although it fell to the Persians, Kos rebelled after the Greek victory in 479 BC, joining the Delian League and becoming a major base for the Athenian navy. Hippocrates, the father of the modern Western medicine, was born here in 460 BC.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, Rhodes is knocking about there, so...
Ready for orders.
Nah. Can we get in range of these guys now? Nah.
Command. Victory.
See what they do, but I doubt we're going to be in range of these ones either.
At your command.
Nope. Okay, they're potentially going to be moving towards here to attack. Got quite a few units there. What we've got in this? 1, 2... Just in case, I might move this guy up. What are we on here? 12, we can get away with this.
Ready for battle. At ease.
Just in case they do grab it or anything.
On the move, my lord.
Okay, they moved up. Okay, we can move that guy north now. Let me see if we can try and capture them. And we have a battle with it, them guys. That's a bit silly, wasn't it? Okay, so Athens and Sparta have made peace with each other. Forgot to do, but okay. First one's done. Shipwright has got a couple of extra units. Obviously we don't have much money now, so we're gonna have to wait until our winter. These two are gonna help. Upgrade, etc. Okay, yeah, them guys are going to have to wait there, and Rhodes is creeping up, as you can see there, so we need to speak to these guys.
Welcome! The day is already... May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongue. My people will find... I will listen. I cannot say for how long, for matters of state and a splendid bowl of olives demand attention.
Okay, even we've given all our money.
Be welcome here, and speak as you wish, without...
Okay, we've got trade with these people now.
You have my attention. Speak.
With our enemies.
Be welcome, but may Athena strike...
That's going to help us with some money though.
We have an agreement. I give you greeting and my attention.
Okay, we've got some trade with some people though, which is good. Fortunately, we've still got loads of enemies. The trade's probably not going to last forever though. That's quite high though, Jesus. That's going to help us out with some money, because obviously we're in positive now, even in winter. Oh, that's definitely good. Really good. So we don't piss these people off.
My lord. I'm afraid we cannot.
They will stay there. We need to try and take that at some point. They're probably going to try and take this settlement to the north.
Advance. At ease.
So let's move up there just in case.
In haste, man.
But yeah, we should try and push across to there, I think.
Ready for orders. We fight for you. Drop anchor. Get the blockade set up. Orders.
Manipulation, bam. Okay, hopefully this trade lasts. I thought it was going to happen. So we're going to have to take that back with the full army stack. Could even use my fleet for that, so no, if it's in range. We can move the army stack up to push northwards. But then again, we may need to send our fleet down to the... these guys are in range, let's just take that.
Siege to the settlement.
Occupy.
Command.
God, they've already started converting things over, the bastards. No. We want a tax rate for this one. We're gonna get a rebellion now. These guys are gonna have to stay there for the meanwhile. Oh, potentially we might as well just take that with this and see what happens.
Moving up.
Might as well take this with that.
Your next command, my lord. Yes. Forming a blockade. Let the blockade set up. Set up a blockade. Ready for battle.
Yes, they are moving up towards that. Thought so. Bastards. And we've got these guys coming up for the attack. Ooh, we're gonna have to deal with some troops here. So if they siege it for a little while, maybe we might be able to transfer it over. Okay. Ah, mate, it's a lot of back and forth for this one, isn't it, at the moment? These stupid little fiddly armies we've got to deal with. You got some mercenary units in that as well. Well, considering we've got we're in the positive in the winter time because that trade, them free trade agreements, then it's going to help us out in the summertime at least, so we can quickly build stuff up and then they're going to attack. Oh shit! Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this, aren't we? So it's a quick save. We don't have any bliss or anything like that, so we're pretty stuffed in that department, but we're gonna have to get them while they land.